All right, good afternoon. It's about 12:20 Tuesday. I'm cleaning out the bins a little bit, getting rid of some stuff out of the refrigerator. So I'm going to make a stock for my soups. The cold weather's coming, so might as well make a stock. So I trim up everything that looks like it's going bad or whatever, looks like it's on its way or it's been in there for a couple days. Save it before it goes bad. Why waste it? There's no need to waste anything. I literally have all look at it, I have the ends of the carrots, the ends of the celery, the onions, the garlic scraps, everything. Scallion scraps. I have everything in this bowl. Save it. You can even do this during the week. You know, as you're preparing your dinners during the week, save your scraps. Put them in a bowl. Stick it in the back of your fridge so it stays cool. You know, it's good for a good 3-4 days, whatever. When you hit your day off, throw it all into a pot and make some chicken stock. I saved my celery. See, I got 2 stalks of celery in this right here. 2 full bunches, rather, not just a stalk, but bunches of celery. I trimmed them all up. I put them in here, all the waste for the stock that you throw in the garbage, the stuff you throw in the garbage. Trimmed it all up, cover it with cold water, put it in the back of your fridge. It will last weeks. Change the water 4 or 5 days, change the water, put some new fresh cold water in there. It will last a few weeks instead of going wilted in 3 days where you're throwing it in the garbage, which is such a waste of food. You don't need to. So I got all my stuff ready for my stock. I got some scraps of my chicken right here. I'm gonna put this all into a big pot. All my scraps. We got some chicken scraps that you would just normally throw right in the garbage. I freeze them, put them in a bag, freeze it. Lasts forever in the freezer, right in the pot. Oop. There's lots of chicken there. They're gonna make a nice tasty stock. I'm gonna throw this right in the garbage. Okay, smooth our celery a little bit. So we got chicken, we got all our scraps in here. I even have, this is a crushed tomato marinara that I made a few days ago, you know, to go with some dishes. A little bit left. It's gonna sit in the fridge. It's gonna go bad. You're gonna throw it out. Throw it in the soup. Throw it in your stock. Throw it right in there. It's all flavor. It's all flavor. This is gonna boil down for a good hour, a couple of hours, probably better, more than an hour. You're gonna put some nice water in here, cover it up, go a couple inches over the, you know, stuff in your pot, go a couple inches over, maybe more. Throw some salt in it. I throw a couple cloves in it, maybe a bay leaf or 2. You know what I mean? Let it boil down. Boil down. A couple of hours, you're gonna have a nice tasty stock. If you think it needs a little more salt and pepper, add a little more salt and pepper to it. But a couple of hours, you're gonna have a tasty stock. I mean, scraps, the stuff you throw in the garbage, you're saving yourself, what is it, $2-3 for a box or a can of chicken stock, chicken broth? It's gotta be a couple of dollars. You know, you use it once, boom, this will make a lot more. You put it in some pound soup containers, throw it right in the freezer when you wanna make a nice homemade, delicious soup. Whatever, use it for whatever. Use it for a marsala. You can stretch anything with stock. This one is chicken. So in this pot, I have a nice little mirepoix, and I added some bacon to that. Okay, sauteing that up real nice. I got about 1/3 of a cup of rice right here. Gonna throw that in there, and then we're gonna take some of this amazing stock that we made from all our scraps and get it right in there. Ooh, listen to that. Look at that. The smell from this stock is amazing. It really is amazing. The whole house smells like chicken soup. All right. Gonna throw another couple more cups in there. Just want to mix up the rice. Homemade delicious stock from the garbage and the scraps that you were going to throw out. See, it's not garbage. It's making an amazing soup right now. An amazing soup. Zoopa! Look at that. All right, you see that? Throw that all in there. Yep. Okay, we'll let that come to a nice boil. All right, get that rice to cook up a bit. Maybe add a little more rice. I might add a little more rice to that. Make it like a chicken rice soup. Delicious. Okay, just strained the stock. Made a soup already from that nice strained stock. Look at that. Look at that chicken soup. I took some gnocchis out of the freezer. Threw a nice handful of ganakis in there. Like a chicken and dumpling. Look at that. Look at that. All kinds of goodies in that. Homemade stock. Look at all the stock I got. Just from the scraps. Look at all that. It's a nice big bowl. Yeah, and let me tell you something. The stock in the store, in the cans and in the box, there is no comparison to that. I'm going to strain it one more time, put it into a container, and put it in the refrigerator. Let it get cool. It'll form like a layer on top of grease. It'll settle. Throw that layer out and freeze it. Put it in some containers and freeze it. Use it anytime. Homemade stock. Beautiful.